Fuck a neighbor till I make a say. Fuck a neighbor till I make a say. 120 mil, make it cash on it. Honey need a lamb with the ass on it. Don't show me that little booty, put some pants on it. But baby, you freaky, make her dance on it. Ever since I got money, I got attitude. Can't be no broke, bitch, I might get mad at you.
Can be no broke if you had yeah. Shit, let me turn this shit down. Let me turn this shit down. Yo, holla, 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 YouTube man. White stay back here with another dollar. Or White stay here back hunting for another dollar. I think I should just turn this shit off. Let me turn it off. Yo, how y'all doing, man? It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Um, man, this week has just been going good, for real. I took just one trade this week. But before we went out trading, I mean, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope you all are, you know, executing and following your dreams, because if you ain't, then you ain't living. Understand? So, um, like I said, I took just one trade this week. Not that I wanted to. There wasn't just much setups presenting themselves that I would love to take. So the setup I took this week was on Thursday, which was yesterday. And what made me take this setup was the sweep of liquidity over here tapping into this imbalance. But I don't want to draw this imbalance on the 15. I want to go to the 1 hour. If I draw it from the 1 hour, you see it looks far more finer there. Yeah, like here it is. So we're playing around inside this imbalance. After this break of market structure on the high time frame, which was on the 4 hour, and then I came back down into the 15 and waited for a sweep of liquidity, which was this one. The main reason why I like this one was because this low tried running higher, right? But failed, and then it came back and swept it. That's why I liked it. That's why I took it. So I took it and came hitting my target. Initially, right, my target was around 2922.880, which is over here. That was my target. But then I changed it because um honestly, uh, there isn't actually any reason why I changed my target for real. This was actually a mistake. Normally, right, I would want to go for 1:4, but like just for some reason my TP was around this level for real. It was, and I was like shocked, honestly. Normally, I was meant to have about 2.65 on this trade, but I eventually ended up having just 2%. So if my TP was around here, then most likely I would have gotten stopped out on break even, and there was another setup that presented itself, and that would be the one I'll take. Let me show you guys on the lower time frame. So here it is, just like I was saying. Here it is, where price stopped me out on break even, and there was this setup that presented itself here. And if I had taken this one, I would have gotten stopped out, and then I'll have to have hopped on this one back. I'll have hopped on this one back and taking it to this higher time frame liquidity, which is about 1:3, and price would have smashed me on TP around here. But anyways, we already had a win from here, so I didn't just want to hop back into price. It's all about following your rules. You know, um, I think I'll explain why I looked at this liquidity and I knew this was a good liquidity to be taken. You know, There are sometimes you have to just create rules for your system. And for me, right, the only time I take this kind of trades where I'm looking for this kind of internal range liquidity to be swept is because from a higher time frame, we have a market structure shift. This market structure shift now also looks like a breaker. Do you understand? It also looks like a breaker. This breaker high is meant to resist or support price from going lower. Do you understand? So when it came over to this level around this high here and also sweeping this liquidity around particular time, which is 3 o'clock. London is 3 o'clock, you understand? Around London, I meant to see volatility. You understand? So when he created a setup inside at 3 o'clock, I knew it was a good setup. Do you understand? So that's some things you guys need to understand. That's why learning your system and understanding how your system works is just the best thing that can happen to a trader for real. Because sometimes we tend to just, trade randomly. And I keep on saying things like you cannot make money by doing random things in a random market. You cannot make money by doing random things in a random market. But you can make money by doing, you know, consistent things in a random market. Do you understand what I'm saying? The market is random. You never know which one is going up, you never know which one is coming down. So if you create a rule, if you create a system, and you follow that system, prudently, then I promise you, eventually you come out strong. Have I seen fruit from my tree? I haven't, but yet I still have this strong optimism that something good will come out because I trust it so much. I trust it so freaking much. That's why I believe. Do you understand? That's why I believe. So you have to know your system deep down and create rules that fit that system. Not too many rules, not too many rules, just subtle like rules that you can easily remember. Do you understand? So yeah. So that was what happened this Thursday. And today is Friday. I mean, I was waiting to take this trade, but I wouldn't have taken it. So what I'm waiting for now, I want to see if we can get a pullback down. I don't think that will happen though. Today is Friday. But if we get a pullback down, I don't even want to see this liquidity swept. I want to see this one over here swept before I actually push any button for today. But if anything doesn't swap, then I think this Thursday's trade was just the only trade we took this week. So this is the P&L for the week. And surprisingly, I told you guys all I need is just one win to come and bump me back up. I've had like back to back to back to back losses. You guys have seen it now. Like the losses we've had is crazy, bro. For real. So me having this win now and it's pushing me back up. I'm now down I think 2%, just 2%. Just 2%. If I have another win at least now I'm back on break even. Do you understand? Plus the mistakes we've had in the past where we took TP take profit early. We took profit early. Um, we're entering the wrong price. Those subtle mistakes. That cost us. That's one thing with trading. Everything costs money. Any mistake you do will cost money. There's no mistake you do or make and you expect to say, oh, well, let me try again. You can try again, but guess what? You have to pay the price of that mistake you made. So that's one thing with this business, and you have to, be prudent enough to know what you're risking your money on. Do you understand? So if anything happens today, I think I would hop on Friday's trading, but I think nothing might actually give me a setup today because, well, let me just tell you guys. Normally, right, I look at ranges. I look at every single week and every single month on how a particular asset trades. For instance, for instance, gold trades about 100 points every week. You know, the sweet spot is around 80. So if you can see price movement, let's take this week for example, right? Let's take this week for example. Where's Monday? So if you see the high of this week is this guy over here, and the low of this week is this guy over here. So if you can see the high and the low, where are we around? We're around 78, which is also around where 80, the sweet spot. So when price has moved inside this range, right, it's very difficult for it to, it starts misbehaving basically. It starts misbehaving. So it's to be a little bit difficult for price to present setups you would want it to present. It will be a little bit difficult for price to also move how you expect it to move. Sometimes they don't move so smoothly, which was what happened yesterday. They don't move so smoothly. So yeah, that's why I don't believe, or that's why I don't think anything might happen today. But who knows? The erraticness of these markets. I mean, you can't predict anything. Do you understand? You cannot. So this week was good. This week was good. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. You know, trading is all about life is all about trading. You know, and sometimes you might have a losing week, which I've always had, but I always still, have a strong optimism for the next week. And that's why you guys should incorporate in your lives too. Even if trading though goes bad today, tomorrow it could still be good. Do you understand? Tomorrow it could still be good. So I want you guys to always hold that to heart and always do things outside trading. Always try and make your life not just solely focused on trading. Play ball, play with your family, open a business, do something that's outside trading, and it becomes easier for you to always see your wins stack up rather than just seeing your losses stack up in trading and think your life is going in shambles. Do you understand? Because it's not like that. It's not like that. Everything is all about energy, and if you want your energy to be good, if you want to have a confident energy, you have to stack it up. Do you understand? You have to stack it up. So I I think that'll be all for today because I didn't really do so much. Like I said, I didn't really do so much. But I hope you guys find this one insightful. You understand? I hope you find it insightful. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm working so hard to get my camera, but before then, I think I'll still be posting because I have to. Do you understand? But yeah. Um, I'll catch you guys, okay? Hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed, stay GC. And until I talk to you next time, stay safe. Hey, I was here.
Niggas can't fuck with me. You wanna move six, then come to me. Wanna have fun with me, like I'm a rich nigga, no bumming me. I wanna rock like rock with me. I fuck her so good, she gon' come for me. I'm sort of my lean, I'm baby king. Ring cost a quarter key. It's 5% she ride with me.